What is up, guys? My name is Travis, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about all the upgrades I made to my Surron Light B Black Edition. So for those of you who already own a Surron, you probably know that Surron doesn't come with the best parts. A lot of the parts are cheap, made in China parts, and they're not the most reliable. A lot of Surron owners spend just about the bike's worth in upgrading the parts. I'm a trail rider. I like to do a lot of hard enduro riding. Therefore, I made a lot of upgrades to improve the reliability of a lot of these parts and to protect the parts from getting hit from rocks, roots, and other things out in the trails. I also made some power upgrades. I got the upgraded EBMX 60 volt 500 amp hour battery. Also paired that with the Bach 4000 controller. The battery costs around $2,500 and the controller is another $1,000 with install. This dramatically improved the power of the Surron, I'd say by about double. For the longest time I was running the stock battery and controller. That was fine for me, but over time, you know, I was hanging out with the dirt bike guys and wanted to keep up with them, so you would need the added power that this battery and controller does put out. Now this also does just about double the range of the stock battery, meaning that you're able to ride twice as far. This battery also helps with extending the range since you are going to have a lot more power. Now this upgraded controller does come with a new screen, and in this screen you are able to change different power modes, and you are able to set these different power modes to and tune it to what you like, 1 being the least powerful and 5 being the most powerful. I'd say the stock Surron in sport mode is about a 3 on this controller, and if you go up to 5 on this controller, that's basically 2 times the speed and power of the stock controller and battery. So the second most expensive upgrade I made to my Surron is getting these Fox 40s. So these Fox 40s, in my opinion, are one of the most durable and plush forks you can get for this bike. The 40mm diameter really helps keep these forks solid with the added weight of the Surron, since these are made for downhill mountain bikes. So these forks are fully adjustable with low and high speed compression and also low and a high speed rebound. So attached to my fork is my Shockwiz. Now this is the air suspension tuning computer. This connects to your phone, and after every ride it gathers data on how your suspension moves and tells you how to adjust your preload or your rebound, and also tells you if you need to add air or volume spacers. I highly recommend this product as it really helped me tune the my suspension for my liking. Now this is very easy to hook up. It just screws into the top of your Fox 40. This allows it to read the pressure inside your fork. So this is one of my favorite mods on my bike. This is the EXT Arma shock, specifically designed for the added weight of the Surron. Now when ordering this, you have to send in your weight. They specifically tune the suspension for your weight and riding style. I also added Prickley Motorsports linkages, the upgraded linkages, as well as the upgraded bearings, and also carbon fiber fenders and frame guards, and I believe these are from Stag. Also got the Prickley Motorsports foot pegs, foot peg brace, and the foot peg mount. Also went with the Prickley Motorsports primary drive guard. Also got this upgraded primary chain drive for the bike. So since I do a lot of trail and off-road riding, I upgraded the belt drive to a chain drive. I also went with the Prickley Motorsports metal drive cover. Also have this bash plate from Charge Cycle Works. Love this bash plate because it does cover the front part or the bottom part of the controller and goes all the way back behind the foot brace. Also did carbon fiber battery cover and Prickley Motorsports accessory or ignition cover. So in the back we have Shimano Saint brakes with Prickley disc brake guard and Prickley chain tensioner, and we also got Stag titanium axle and titanium nuts and for the hub. Now this titanium axle right here is insanely priced. This goes for about $200. Doesn't do much other than save a little weight. As for the wheels, we have Warp9 wheel sets. Now my rear is an 18-inch in the back and I'm running 19-inch in the front. Now these rims come as a complete built set from Warp9. You're able to adjust, or you're able to choose your hub color and rim color, also your spoke and nipple colors too. So up front we have Shimano Saint brakes. Now these are attached to the Warp9 220mm brake rotor adapter. Now this allows you to upgrade the stock 200mm to 220mm brake rotor. Now this is bigger, allowing you to have a little bit more surface area for your brake rotors to grab, increasing stopping power and reducing heat. Now these are held on by some titanium bolts. These don't do much, just saves a little bit weight and makes it look cooler. I've also added these upgraded titanium bolts to the forks. And also countless other areas on my bike. Have this Fisher Fab Light, but the thing is, when I turned this light on, my Surron started smoking by all the by the connector, so I never really turned this light on anymore. I have this carbon fiber front plate. I think this is by Stag if I'm not mistaken. I also went with a Deity triple mount stem. Now this helps because sometimes when you crash in the trails, your bars get crooked without a triple mount. I also got the Prickley Motorsports triple mount stem riser, and also Pro taper handlebars, and I went with some hand guards to protect me from anything that will hit my hands in the trails. So I'm running this cable throttle. I like this better, a lot better than the stock electric throttle. I made a video on why I like it right over here. You can go check that out. But overall, way better than an electric and way more modulation. So I hope you guys liked that video on all the upgrades I've done to my Surron. If you folks have any questions on what I've done or where to get these parts, please feel free to drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Surron content. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.